believe that we are live. At least we should be. Yes, we are. Hello, everybody. My name is Harry Rice. I review games for the Montreal Canadiens, and today we played the Ottawa Senators. Uh, just making sure you guys can hear me, and yes, you can. Yeah, we played the Ottawa Senators. It was not a great game. There were moments of it being good, and then the Senators won. So yeah, we're gonna talk about it. I apologize, my nose is a little bit stuffy. I have a little bit of a cold right now, so yeah. Thankfully, it's happening now during the last game before the All Star break, and not say when we come back when we have two straight games at 12:30. That's going to be fun, which, by the way, boys, those are our return games. It is the 11th and 12th of February. It is Super Bowl weekend. The 11th, I believe, is the New York Islanders, and the 12th, I believe, is the Edmonton Oilers. Both those games start at 12:30, so I'll probably be going live about 3:30ish. Might push it to 4, maybe. I doubt it. I doubt I'd push it to the hour. But yeah, so just a reminder for you guys, we will be live very, very early on the 11th and 12th. I'm probably going to try and pump out a video or two in the next week. Yeah, no clue what I might do. I might do some video games, and I don't know. Maybe I'll do some video games. I did watch Euphoria very recently. I did watch Euphoria um within the last like 2 weeks, and I do have a lot to say about it. So I don't know. Maybe we'll I don't know. Maybe I'll do a video talking about that because it was a very interesting show, and I do have a lot to say about it. At least I think. But I don't know. We'll see during the All Star break what I want to do. Randy, how's it going, man? You have COVID? No, it's just a cold, I think. Last night, or weirdly enough, last night the weirdly enough, I had like a really bad case of like the chills, like the or not shingles. I was gonna say shingles, the shivers. Like I was like really really cold last night, and then yeah, today it was really just not an upset stomach, but it just like you that for like an hour, took some Tylenol, laid back down, went away. So now it's just the stuffy nose, a little bit of a sore throat. But yeah, are you at 799 subs? I checked my YouTube studio, and yes, I am, Randy. Two people unsub to one. Euphoria, which channel, Randy? If you are in America, it is HBO Max, I believe. If you're in Canada, it is on Crave. They're filming season 3, I think, next month. Season 1 and 2 are out, including 2 bonus episodes that released between season 1 and those are for the 2. I guess bonus episodes, you could say. But yeah, Randy, yeah, it's Euphoria. It's on, like I said, HBO Max or Crave if you're I don't know. Sons is spamming. Oh God, he's gonna recite the entire goddamn thing, isn't he? The Canadians were Dvorak, Elon, and Presenta Belzil and Harvey-Pinard. Fuck, I'm looking it up. Let's go, Sons. Matheson, Barron, Jack Savard, Harris Kovacevic, and Weidman were your defensive pairings. Jake Allen gets a start between the pipes for Montreal, and Sam Montembeau backs them up despite being the better netminder. The opening lines for the Senators were Tkachuk, Stutzle, Joseph, DeBrincat, Greg, Giroux, Brassard, Pinto, Batherson, and Mott, Gambrell, Kelly of the Parker variety, of the Parker Brothers variety. Shabbat, Holden, Sanderson, Hamonic, and Braun. I just saw Braun. I was going to say that. Brandstrom, and Zaitsev were your defensive pairings. Anton Forsberg gets a start tonight, and Mads Sogard backs him up with, at least in my opinion, potential to be a very solid future starting goaltender in the National Hockey League. Before the game, as I just mentioned, this is our final game before the All-Star break. I'm debating going live Saturday or Sunday to talk about All-Star Weekend. It depends on if any of the sites I use will be broadcasting the skills competition or the actual games. I might go live during one of the games, maybe. And apparently it's not Saturday, Sunday. It is apparently Friday or Saturday, or Friday and Saturday they take place. So that is weird. I always thought it was Saturday and Sunday they have the All-Star games, but yeah. It's apparently supposed to be Friday and Saturday. Friday, obviously, the skills competition. Saturday, the 3-game tournament. Saturday the three-game tournament. Might go live. Maybe I'll just do a video looking back what I thought of the skills competition and the games, the games. Maybe, yeah, we'll see. Also, we are in our reverse retros tonight. We were in the reverse retros tonight. We wore those. Now 0-7. I believe we wore them one more time, and then that's it for the rest of the year. Yeah. I don't agree with people saying that they're cursed. I don't think they're cursed. I think we just because here's the thing: if they were cursed, we'd be getting blown out every single game we play in them. We lost tonight 5-4. I'm pretty sure the last 3 games that we've played. I'm pretty sure the last 3 games we've played in them, we've lost a goal. Randy, no, I'd rather win some games until the draft. I'd rather win some games. You're not getting Connor Bedard anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Kirby Dach has that dog in him for real. Yes, he does, sons. Yes, he does. Wish videos kept playing when you close the app. Yes, I do, actually, but I'm not going to buy YouTube Live, whatever the fuck it's called. Yes, you guys can hear me. YouTube keeps telling me my connection's unstable, and I can't trust it. I can't trust it. Suzuki won the opening faceoff. The Habs couldn't get much early. Sens pushed the other way. Habs actually playing well defensively. But the Sens score. Claude Giroux opens the scoring off of a tip from Nikita Zaitsev, from a shot off of Nikita Zaitsev. Katarina Fox, how's it going? Thank you for coming by. ABC's got the NFL Pro Bowl, and the NHL All-Star Game, so that's probably why the All-Star Game is on Saturday. That would make sense. Is the Pro Bowl supposed to be on Super Bowl weekend, Sons? Is it supposed to be on Super Bowl? Is the Pro Bowl usually on Super Bowl weekend? Yeah, okay. That's no Sunday. Wait. So which day is the Super Bowl on then? which Super Bowl's in 2 weeks? Oh shit! Okay, I know I'm stupid. Yeah, no. Okay, I know. Yeah, Super Bowl weekend is when the Habs come back. Okay, I know. Thank you, Sons. Yeah, thank you for the reminder. I appreciate it, my guy. 52 seconds later, it's 2-0 Senators. I thought Jake Allen should have easily had that one. February 12th. Thank you, Sons. So yeah, that is the day we play the Oilers. The day before we play the Islanders. Sons, please don't let Bo Horvat get his first as an Islander on that day. Please don't. I really don't want that to happen. I thought it was actually really bad defensive coverage by Jordan Harris on the play as well. Horvat scores 3. You know what? As long as Nick Suzuki can get one, I'll be fine with that, I think. Stutzle gets on the puck. February. Hey, well, Katarina Fox, happy early birthday. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Hopefully if you're a Habs fan, hopefully the Habs get a win for you on that day. If you're a fan of a team, the only other team I'd assume you'd be here for is the Senators, because we're talking about the Habs and Senators. Hopefully they pick up a win on their first game back from the break for your birthday. Hell yeah. Stutzle got on the puck. Harris couldn't find it. Allen doesn't try to make the save. It's just up top shelf over his shoulder into the net. And it's 2-0. Habs then go to the power play. Dylan Gabriel's called for tripping Michael Pezzetta. Habs fan, hey, let's go, Katarina. Hell yeah. Let's go. Hopefully they pick up a win on either the 11th or the 12th for you. I'd say the 11th is more likely, but with the addition of Bo Horvat to the Islanders, it's probably a toss-up. It's honestly probably a toss-up which game we might win. Sens got a shorthanded rush, Matthew Joseph, but a good save by Jake Allen. Kind of sprawled, made a desperation save. He was lucky Matthew Joseph wasn't able to lift the puck. Sens acted like they were on the power play, so obviously we were 0-for-1 on the power play. Habs unscrambled. They just could not get much out of their zone. The Sens pushed very, very well at this stage. Then the Habs fourth line actually had a pretty nice rush chance. Savard then cruised with the puck. Nice to see him getting pretty confident, staying with the puck, just kind of skating around, trying to set something up. Suzuki then gets on a break. He's tripped up. It's an ensuing 2-on-1. Dvorak to Ulanen does miss, unfortunately, but the Habs are going to the power play. Mott then cheap shots Weidman after the whistle. Should have been a 5-on-3, but unfortunately it would not be. Another near shorthanded, but Joseph again. Joseph's a speedy motherfucker, so he probably had that other shorthanded rush that just didn't occur. Hey, how's it going, my guy? Hello, Harold. Hello, Jonathan. How's it going, my good sir? I was trying to say something that isn't John, and then just ended up with Jonathan. Me trying to be exited to Horvat, knowing this will ruin the Habs sooner or later. Oh no, I get it. I get it. I get it, sons. I get you're trying to be excited for Horvat, but just God, that I mean, like, not Shillington. Yeah, you guys give up Oliver Shillington in the deal clearly. Like I'm Oliver Wallstrom. I don't is going to be no, not Oliver Wallstrom. You guys didn't give up Oliver Anthony Beauvillier. I don't know if Anthony Beauvillier is going to be anything more than a good third line guy. I don't know if he has what it takes to be a good top six forward. Whether it's on the Islanders or the Canucks or anything. Yeah, well, he's out for the year. I did see that. Sounds that sucks. Katarina, no, Katarina. Sons is a very good Islanders fan. He's a very, very good Islanders fan. He's actually very funny, very, very nice too. He will not trash us because we lost. Do not worry. But I mean, like I said, Beauvillier, I don't think is going to be anything more than a decent third line guy. Atu Ratu is going to hurt because I see him being a very solid second line forward in the NHL. Has potential for first line, I think, because he was projected first overall. But yeah, and then yeah, you go with that first round pick, which is top 12 protected, which I like. But that puts the Owls into big pressure. If they somehow do fall into that top 12 this year, that puts big pressure on them to really succeed. Yeah, I don't know if like it puts big pressure on the Islanders to succeed next year. And that pick goes to Vancouver. So I mean, I would rather give up a first round pick next year over this year, obviously, because this year is really, really stacked. That top 15 is really but yeah, I trade for you now, Suns, especially if you are able to if you guys are able to re-sign Bo Horvat somehow. If you guys are able to get him I don't know, say a 3-year type of contract, like I know he's probably gonna want an 8-year deal. But if you could somehow get him on a 3-year deal, say $8 million per, I'm pretty sure you guys have a couple bad contracts expiring, and if not, you can probably find a way to trade out JG Pageau to Arizona. I don't know. I think you guys might be okay. You guys might be okay. I think you guys are gonna be fine. Bo sucks. He's one of the 22 reasons we sucked ass in January. Really, Sons, he was that bad. My brother's gonna hit 100K subs tomorrow. I don't know if they still send out those players though. Oh yeah, the plaques. Yeah, no. I don't think they do, unfortunately, John Speed. I don't think they send out the plaques. I think they do for 1 million. I think they send out the plaques, but I think they're very like simplistic and very basic compared to what they used to be. Like they don't send you the nice big ass goal nice YouTube play logo thing. I think they just send you like a paper and a little plaque now. But I don't know about that. One day it'll be you, Harry. Thank you, John Speed. I do appreciate that, man. Hopefully one day we can hit 100,000 subs. That would be the ultimate dream, because at that point we'll probably be able to make enough money to be living off of YouTube and be able to do YouTube full time. That would be the dream. We'll obviously see. All-star break time now. Yes, indeed, NCAA. Absolutely all-star time. All-star break time now. We make playoffs. I think Pens fall out. That would make sense, Suns. I mean, I do think the Penguins are due any year now to actually fall out of the playoffs. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who's going to. I could see it maybe being the Penguins. Obviously, Carolina, I don't think falls out. The Rangers don't fall out. I don't think the Capitals are even in a playoff spot right now. Thing for that wild card spot. No, never mind. The Capitals are in right now. Oh yeah, and you guys are 2 points back. See, Suns. The only issue is that the Penguins have 3 games in hand on you. So if anything, you have to either hope that the Penguins lose all 3 games that they have in hand, or that you guys can beat out the Capitals and catch the 5 points that they have. So, yeah. Next year's a bye year, pick or not. Varley and Gayfield are gone and we good. Exactly, Sons, exactly. Katarina, I wouldn't be surprised if Arizona wins a couple for Vegas, because just Jesus. The old play button was 100% better. Yes, it was, NCAA. Absolutely. Yeah, current one's not even a play button. It's just like it's barely a plaque. Like, obviously, I'd still take it because, like, hey, that's kind of cool. 100,000 subs. I still get something for it. That's cool. Like, I'd probably put it up. But, like, yeah, no. Like, if I had the choice between the new play button and the old one, I'm taking the old one, obviously. YouTube money isn't actually that great, to be honest, but it's better than nothing. Really, John Speed. Because I've heard like people like with 100,000 subs are like, yeah, no, it's pretty good money. Like, granted, a lot of them do have like a Patreon. Some of them have like an OnlyFans as well. Some of them have stuff like that they like secondary income with YouTube. So like that would make sense if that's also helping if it's helping with the YouTube revenue. But I don't know. We'll see. I do want to start a Patreon. I have wanted to start a Patreon for a while, and we'll probably get it started eventually. But I don't know. If you guys want me to start an OnlyFans, though, you guys are fucking high. If you think I'm gonna be starting an OnlyFans or a Fansly, caps are they will, we will, they will. Sons, what exactly do you mean by they will and we will? Arizona wins Cup when Matthews goes there? Probably. Probably, Sons. That is, yeah, probably. Stanley Cup in the college arena, the crowd ain't going to be too rocky, though. Probably not NCAA. My brother makes shorts content. Is your brother that Charles, that Billy, what's his face? That Charles. I look up Charles and it immediately gives me Charles Manson. Charles Martel. Is he that Charles dude that I always see? Is he that Charles dude I always see on my fucking... Is he that Charles dude that I always see? Is he that Charles dude I always see on my shorts feed? Dude, John, if your brother was him, low-key I'd be jealous because I fucking love that dude's content. But yeah, no, yeah, I get it. Because like usually, like especially now, it's like the longer your content is, and the more people's Charles Green, the Angry Grandpa's Sons, yes, like the longer your content is, and the more people watch, the more you get paid at that point. You know, like YouTube used to be about just like clicks and getting that view, and that's how you'd make the money. But they have definitely made the system, I think, better. The only issue I would say is definitely that like shorter content, like you said with your brother, does not make that much money, especially compared to like longer stuff like The Right Opinion, who makes like 3 hour long videos, and um a lot of people watch that content all the way through. So he makes a lot more money than like your brother might, for example. If you guys had similar subscriber counts, for example, and got the same amount of views, it does suck. It does suck. But you know what? Hey, it's still probably decent money. So yeah. Oh, they will. Pens falling out. We will catch Caps. Okay, thank you, Sons. Yeah, I could see the Penguins falling out, and I think you guys might be able to catch the Capitals. I know they're on I think a 1-game winning streak. I think they won tonight. So yeah, it'll be an interesting race. I'm excited to see the playoff race in the East and how it folds out. Katarina would pay to see my OnlyFans. Hey, if enough of you guys would pay for an OnlyFans, I would consider it. I wish my brother was Charles Green. My college tuition would be paid off. I get that, John Speed. Believe me, I get that. I don't have college tuition because I'm not smart, but but no, I get that. It's bullshit that vertical videos are automatically in shorts now. I get that, NZA. I do get that because like a lot of the time when you're watching shorts, you're watching them on your phone. So like you want to have them there, but like for people like me, for example, that watches a lot, like a vast majority of my YouTube on my computer and not my phone, unless I'm like on my PlayStation in my bedroom. Obviously, I'll put it up, but like a majority of my YouTube watching is on the computer. Watching shorts is a little bit inconvenient. Like I get why they do it, but at the same time, it's Katarina, Vegas will follow 2 years in a row. Thanks for Suzuki. Hell yeah, Katarina. Absolutely. I mean, actually, there's a chance they do fall out. The Flames are pretty well. Yeah, no. The Predators would have to really start ramping up their to catch Vegas, who are on a 4-game losing streak, which does make me happy. But yeah, no, the Oilers and Flames as well would have to bump up their stats and their play. That would be really funny. I don't think they have their own first round pick either. Is it? Yeah. They do. Damn it, they do. Big shout out, boyos. Jack Eichel getting $10 million. Mark Stone getting $9.5 million. Alex Pietrangelo getting $8.8 million. William Karlsson with $5.9 million. For just Jesus. They signed him after that big 40-goal season, and it's just like, Jesus. The Lou Lamoriello Insider may be legit. What do you mean, Lou Lamoriello Insider, Sons? I don't think I've ever heard of the Lou Lamoriello Insider. Oh, the Lou Lamoriello Insider. Oh, what the fuck? I've never seen this dude before. He's a rental. The Islanders are not players in Horvat. I thought we'd be seeing one tonight. Ooh. Real. Oh, honestly, Loki, this dude does seem a little bit legit. If I had the option to put my video into shorts or not, I turned it down. Yeah, I get that, Enzia. Like, I would do, like, if I made videos, if I made videos more often, and, like, I was able to, like, take clips and put them into shorts, like, to put, like, as a preview for the video, I would do that. But I wouldn't make full-on videos as shorts. Like, I'd make, like, preview clips as shorts. But yeah, no, I think the vertical thing is kind of, I'm not a big fan of it. Oilers have been on fire recently. Yes, they have, John Speed. McDavid just, Jesus Christ. Connor McDavid. Wow. Yeah, they don't really have to sign anybody exactly, Katarina. Like you said, aside from like Kessel, maybe Brett Howard and Balik, even that. Sorry, boys, I gotta sneeze real quick. I'll do it in a second. And I decided to do that. Looking Sim bro called a Horvat trade. All right, let me look. Isles are involved with Canucks captain. Oh shit. Oh yeah, this is from the 20th. Oh my god. This dude might be legit. You thought I was feeling you that and I'm not gonna say that, Boyer, because I feel like that might be some type of slur. Buffalo's gonna be a surprise in the playoffs. I agree, Randy. I think Buffalo's gonna make playoffs. They have potential for a nice run. I think they have a lot of potential to be on a pretty good run. I think Buffalo could go on a nice second round, maybe conference finals type of run. I really like Buffalo's team right now. Buffalo won't make it. I don't know, Sons. Don't count him out. Munch is just a guy that eats. Oh damn. Oh, that's cruel, man. So, sneeze on cam. I would have, but I ended up sneezing right by the mic, so it would have been really loud. I went to the only game the Oilers lost in their last day, and of course, it was last place in the NHL. Oof, John Speed. That is not. Oof. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. Oof. Oh baby, let's go. Yeah, the Islanders have acquired Bo Horvat, dude. We can talk about that trade after the game. I got to get back to the game. Don't sneeze on Cam Whip. Boyer, I'd rather not have my channel be terminated at that point. Buffalo is very young. That is true, Katarina. Like, that's why I could see them going after like a Patrick Kane or a Timo Meier near the deadline. I could definitely see that happening. More so because like they'd want a veteran presence. They'd want to make that push. And I do think that Lou Lamoriello making the Bo Horvat move might push Buffalo into trying to make a move sooner rather than later to help out the team leading into the deadline. I like to dream Isles Cup, Sons. Hey, you know what? You can dream. You can dream about that all you want, my guy. The Bo Horvat trade low-key reminds me of the Ryan Smith trade in 2007. Both were traded to the Isles. Both thought they were going to stay with their respective teams. Both were sad to leave. And lastly, both are UFA at the end of the season. We got to wait and see if Horvat leaves the island like Smith did. Yeah, Nzia. Yeah, that's actually pretty a pretty good comparison. Yeah, I like that actually. Yeah, honestly, I mean, I think the biggest issue is definitely Ryan Smith has been or was at the time a lot more respected than I think Bo Horvat is. I feel like a lot of Canucks fans disrespect Bo Horvat, and it feels like very few Oilers fans had anything but love for Ryan Smith. So like, they definitely were both sad to leave, definitely, and they both obviously again were traded to the Isles. It is a good comparison, though. It is a good comparison. I like that. We should have gotten Timu. Yes, Sons. I know you had been campaigning to get Timo Meier, and I mean, who knows? William Dufour and a first-round pick in 2025, Sons. Lastly, I just read that. What would you do if the Habs? What would you do if the Habs passed on Bedard? Boyer, if it's to take Adam Fantilli, I'm genuinely shooting Kent Hughes or Jeff Gordon, whichever one made the decision. If it's for Matvei Michkov, I'm only probably going to hit them a few times. Because you do not pass on a generational talent. You do not pass on a generational talent like Connor Bedard just for a 60-goal scorer. You want that guy who can put up 170, 180 points a year. I genuinely think Connor Bedard's peak is a near 200-point season. I genuinely I don't see Connor Bedard having anything less than a 70-point season in his career. Anything less than that, I can't see that. I also need Eberle for a deep cup run. That is true, John Speed. I would agree with that. We have to love Horvat, so he stays exactly. So you guys have to. Dude, you gotta. Habs are picking first overall, and the Canadian and it's Kent Hughes, Jeff Gordon say they get Nick Suzuki to announce the pick. They announced the pick. Say Nick Suzuki, and it's like Montreal Canadiens with the first overall selection select from the U.S. National Hockey Development Program, Adam Fantilli. Expect me streaming live from my phone within 5 minutes outside, just screaming. Just screaming. Just going off about how we skipped on Connor fucking Bedard. Just expect that if we pass on him, which is not going to happen, but if somehow it did, just expect that. We need better defense. Katarina Fox. I think we have some really good defensive prospects. I really like a lot of the prospects we have. Harris, Barron, Jack-Eye are on the lineup right now. Obviously, we have Caden Gooley, who's on the IR right now. We have a couple other really solid guys. Like I think Jaden Struble could be a decent bottom pair guy. Logan Mailloux. We have like one or two others as well. We have a very, very solid future top four with Gooley, Barron, Harris, Mailloux, Jack-Eye might be able to fit in there occasionally with like injuries and whatever. I think we have a very solid decor for the future, though. Smith wasn't called Captain Canada for nothing, or at least I think that he was called that. And yeah, I think there's been like 8 players called Captain Canada, though, to be honest. So Smith might have been one of them. Would you still draft Bedard if during his draft interview he spat in your face and called your wife a whore? John Speed, I would be very reluctant to pass on him, and I think I would still have to draft him if he did that, because he just has that charm. Exactly, Sons. Bedard with Caulfield, Suzuki, Dach, and Slav. Just, dude, like imagine a first line: Suzuki, Bedard, Caulfield. Just imagine at least 60 goals a year for Cole Caulfield at that point. At the very least, 60 goals, 120 points for Connor Bedard. Nick Suzuki, 100-plus point player in their primes all together. Just imagine that. If it's easier, okay, we can call you Kat. All right, thank you. I was about to say Katarina. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate it. I'll be sure to do that. Thank you, Kat. Sorry, boys. Again, I'm sniffling. Like I said, I got the sniffles right now. TikTok said they couldn't finish this movie. Okay, I'll watch that later. Smith was so emotional in his farewell conference where I was just like, oh, man. Yeah, exactly, NCA. Kings casually blew a 4. No, they did not. No, they did not. Don't tell me they blew a fucking 4-1 lead. On the Habs franchise mode, I had a first line of Slav, Bedard, Caulfield. Bedard had 83 goals and 150 points. Caulfield had 105 points with 57 goals. John Speed, honestly, I would easily take that. A goal per game, Connor Bedard, with 150 points. I will easily take that. I would gladly take that. Also, 83 goals. That means he had, what, about fucking 70 assists? Yeah, Sons. Bedard's a monster in NHL 23. I'm sure he is. Like, I think he's in NHL 21. I think. But I don't know about, I don't know if he was. NZA, what was the Habs mock trade offer for Bo Horvat? I don't think I saw that. I don't think I've seen anything like that. Well, Boyer, too bad he's not going to be a Red Wing because the Red Wings aren't even in contention for first overall right now, I don't think. Yeah, NHL mock draft. Sorry, but I'm going to take a sip of my Pepsi because I need something. Yeah, so right now the Red Wings are projected 12th overall, and even if they win the lottery right now, they can only go up to second place. So we're gonna win the cup and then trade for first overall. Oof. The one that included Jaden Struble. I mean, NCAA, for Jaden Struble, like, I wouldn't mind giving up Jaden Struble and, like, say a second round pick, and then maybe another prospect. Someone like, I don't know. There's another prospect we have that's kind of just like fallen off, faded out now. I wouldn't mind doing that for Bo Horvat because, like, not even half a year, use him for a couple weeks. You can probably deal him at the deadline, retain 50% on him. It'd be a smart move. But if it's like Struble, a first round pick, and a second, then yeah, no, I'm not doing that. My second line cooked also was Michkov, Suzuki, Farrell. Wait, Sean Farrell's in the game? John Speed? That's fucking dope if he is. They're all slightly over point per game. Dude, I love that. Honestly, dude, guy, legit, boys. Just the oh, boys. Oh, dude, I can't wait. I can't wait until the Canadiens are one of the best teams in the National Hockey League in like 5 years, if not the best team in the National Hockey League. Yeah. All right, so where am I? So yeah, Habs go to the power play. Or sorry, there was a near shorthanded rush for the Senators. It was cleared down, like I said. Habs had a big pressure. We were playing great passing around, not letting the Senators get any touches, not letting them get a line change. And we would end up scoring as a result. Kirby Dach in front, he's trying to poke away at the puck. He does put it home. Suzuki and Hoffman, great rebound. Kind of great rebound. Suzuki shot it. It was kind of right behind. Dach's able to poke it home. It is now a 2-1 Senators lead. We are 1 for 2 on the power play tonight. See, he's got that dog in him. Yes, he does. Does Dach got the fuck John Speed? Hey, we were literally one goal away. We were literally one goal away at that in that sim. That's fine. Can I ask, do you have any of the Canadiens reverse retro jerseys 1.0 or 2.0? Donnell. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. I'll say Mr. Weaver. Because I know how to pronounce Weaver. At least I think I do. If Mike Weaver taught me anything. No, I do not. I don't. I was considering buying a 1.0 when they first came out. Then I saw the price of them and the reverse retro jerseys. They've been very expensive. They've been very expensive. So unfortunately, as nice as they are, I can't. I'll get a bootleg in like 5 years when nobody remembers them. Why is Biden so old? Sons, because he's a fucking old dude. That's why Biden's so old. If it was just Struble on a second round pick, why not? But if we include a first round pick in the trade, I agree. Vancouver can fuck off NCAA. I agree. I mean, it doesn't matter now because obviously he's in Long Island, on Long Island. But yeah, it's Donnell. Just correct you. Thank you. I'm assuming Donnell. I'm assuming that's how you say it. Thank you. Why did Zarby leave? Did he leave the Sim League server? Oh my god, he did. Oh my god, he did. Wow, that sucks. Wow, that actually kind of sucks. Wow, damn it. That when bro said in Long Island. I have sons. I'm not used to Long Island verbiage. Okay. Habs had some push. Senators, though, get momentum the other way. A few more shots. There's a late whack at the puck by Brassard. It's not popular with the Canadians. Whistle goes. We got a bit of a scrum. What are your thoughts on the Stadium Series jerseys between the Capitals and Hurricanes? Donnell, I will let you know because I don't think I've seen them actually. Let me look at the Hurricanes jersey. Okay. I really like the Capitals one actually. I've opened up the like official NHLshop.com. I really like that Washington one. I really like the logo, the way it kind of wraps. Looks a slightly too big of a logo, but I do like the way it looks. I like the striping around the number on the sleeve. I like the way the C looks. The lettering looks great on the back. I love the colors of it. Stands out really well. Looks really solid. Nobody says they're in an island. Sure, sons. Okay. Hurricanes one. I think it has potential. but I'm just not a massive fan. Weirdly enough, despite my favorite colors being black and red, I feel like the dark shade of reds on the sleeves doesn't mix super well. I think the logo actually looks pretty good. I like the concept of the black jersey, but I don't know. I feel like it needs like a little bit of a brighter red to complement it. Like kind of what they have for the lettering on the back and the numbering on the back. I feel like they needed that on the sleeves and on the stripe on the bottom. That could have helped it more. So I would definitely have to say my favorite one between them is the Capitals jersey. This is fun, but hey, Anzi, I see you, man. Hopefully, hell yeah, man. See you in the future. What are your thoughts on the Coyotes alternate third jersey and the Canucks updated skate jersey? Really like the updated skate jersey, actually. Really, really like the way that looks. I think it's a nice, really nice throwback for old school Canucks jerseys. It's probably the sleekest one, at least in my opinion. The Arizona third jersey, I just I'm looking at it now. Like I like the bottom, the word marking just being just Arizona. I don't. I there's potential. Like I want to see potential in like every jersey. This one had potential to be pretty good, but just I don't know. They messed something up. It's not god awful, but it's okay. Hey, Cat, no problem. You have to take a shower. Talk to you later, Cat. Thank you for coming by. I was gonna call you. I was gonna say my good sir, but I'm glad I didn't because I'd assume with a name like Cat that you're not a dude. Not that there's anything wrong if you were, but just the name is traditionally it's a female's name. Shit, no, Boyer. God damn it, Boyer. God damn it. Which reverse retro 2.0 jerseys are your favorite? Which ones are your least favorite? From the last time I remember, from looking it up, I really did like the Canadiens Expo throwback jerseys. Really liked I want to say it was the Florida jerseys, and I think the Pittsburgh went back to the Robo Penguin. I really like that one. Least favorites, I don't know if I have any least favorites. I think I at least like all of the reverse retros, at least from what I can remember off the top of my head. Maybe Anaheim's wasn't great. I would have to look up Anaheim's because I feel like theirs was one I did not like. Retro jersey. No, reverse retro 2.0. Sorry, boys, I'm looking this up because like it's a throwback to the Mighty Ducks, but it's done in the orange instead of the someone help me out here. The color eggplant, the eggplant purple. Like it's okay. I'm not a big fan of going back to the same exact thing that they did for the last reverse retro. Actually, no, that's a lie because they did the Wild Wing jersey last time, but still they've thrown back to the Mighty Duck like 8 times already. So yeah, gotta go shower and get ready for bed like the Habs when they draft. ARD. Thank you, John Speed. Oh, Bedard. Thank you, John Speed. Appreciate you coming by, my good sir. Harry Riz. I mean, Suds, I could have Riz. I could have Riz. I could have a little bit of Riz. I do have 3 Reverse Retro 2.0's jerseys of my hometown teams in the New York metro area where I'm from. Ranger, hard New York sports fan. Hey, I'm saying that. Donnell, thank you. But hey, you know what? That's actually the Islanders. I really liked that one as well. I really liked the Fisherman back jersey. I thought it was really really slick. The Devils one I think was pretty good. I believe the Rangers. I believe they threw back to Lady Liberty. That was a really good jersey too. I really like that one. Too. That's admittedly was the Mighty Ducks Anaheim. The word mark. They could have thrown back to that. Harry, what's your best pickup line? God. I don't know. Fuck. Okay, you know, all right. I got one, boy. I got one. Sir, look hot. Get in my fucking van. I don't. I don't know. Are you a net? Because I want to. Are you a net? Because I want to shoot my shot in you. That's a good one, sons. That's a good one. No homo. Yeah, no homo. No homo, sons. That's a pretty good one, actually, sons. That's a pretty good one. Hey, girl, I think I broke my stick. Can you put your hands on it? That's what I just came up with. And then there's someone who's coming into the stream, and the first thing they hear me say is a pickup line about a stick. They subscribed because of that. I hope they subscribe because of that. Suzuki is off the post. There was a good shift for the top line. I have the Rangers, Islanders, Devils reverse retro 1.0 jerseys. Oh, that's sick, Donnell. That's a really those I like those ones a lot. I'm pretty sure the Devils is the throwback Christmas jersey, and I really liked those jerseys. I really like those reverse retros. I'm pretty sure that was the one where they just threw back to literally what was just the 80s jerseys, which are still not bad. The Rangers, I think they did the old kind of Lady Liberty, but the NYR. If you broke your stick, you should not be fucking. You should be fucking going to the hospital. All right, sons. You know what? That's the pinned comment of the day. I don't care. That is the fucking pinned comment of the night. If you broke your stick, you should not be fucking. You should be fucking going to the hospital. I like that. That's pretty funny. Anderson had some speed. Said to go back the other way. There's a couple of chances. What is your favorite? Oh, I didn't even see yours, Boyer. Yeah, it's not showing up for me. What the fuck? Okay, let me load the chat on my phone, boyos. Let me load the chat up on my phone. Harry didn't even see mine. Yeah, Boyer, yours isn't coming up for me. I think it got hidden by the YouTube overlords. What is your favorite away jersey in the NHL? Donnell. Oh, that's actually. I really like the Islanders. Away jersey. Anaheim, Arizona, Boston, Buffalo. Boston's is really solid. I really like the black and gold they have. If we're cheating a little bit, I really like the Buffalo goat head. I really like the Buffalo goat head because if they do go back to that logo, technically the black jersey will be their away. So big brain. Buffalo's away is very clean, sons. Definitely, it is very clean. Chicago, obviously, I love that one. Montreal, you gotta love Montreal's jersey, obviously. Yeah, your aways too. Yeah, sons. The away jerseys are just mwah, for the Islanders. Absolutely goated. There's a lot of good away jerseys. Are you a school? Because I want to. Boy, I don't think I can read that. I don't think I can read that without the channel being at risk, which is very unfortunate because it's very, very funny. It is very funny. Oh, God. Greg had a good shift, a good chance. He couldn't bury it. Tkachuk, I believe it was, then goes off the post. He's involved in Kovacevic extending cross checks. So the shots after the first period are 10-4 for Ottawa, and they have a 2-1 lead. Senators started the second with two very speedy rushes from Matthew Joseph and Thomas Chabot. Allen. So I'm also yawning a lot because I am going off of 5 hours of sleep right now. Allen was also standing tall. Habs then went to the power play. Chabot takes down Dach. Habs got a couple looks. There's a decent press, but nothing in the net. Habs were starting to get some momentum. Mike Hoffman is then off the post. Great try. I don't know how that stayed out. We are 1 for 3 on the power play tonight. Jake Allen then with a great glove save on a wraparound chance. I have no clue how that was not 3-1 right there. Admittedly, a damn good save by Jake Allen. Habs were then in control. There's some really good chances by every line. Couple real good chances. Pitlick was actually found all alone, and he took a Pizzetta shot. Everybody was getting involved with the Canadiens at this point. There were really no coasters. Mike Hoffman. I agree, son. Mike Hoffman. Sens pushed a bit. They got their 20th shot of the game halfway through the second period. Habs then back the other way. There's near to a moment for Anderson and Ullinen, but there's a penalty drawn. Habs go to the power play. It is a slash against the Senators. Habs get some pressure. They really needed the tie game, and I thought that they were going to get it. They were playing incredible at this stage in the game. They were really trying to control things. We are 1 for 4 on the power play tonight. Sens then pushed back. There's some good back and forth for both teams. Tkachuk then hits Jack-Eye in the numbers. No penalty on the play. Keep that in mind. Habs then go to the power play. Kovacevic is to the box for tripping. That was actually a valid penalty. But the Sens score. The Habs couldn't clear it out. The puck eventually finds its way to Alex DeBrincat. Puts it home top shelf. Sens lead it 3-1. That sucks. We are 0 for 1 on the power play tonight. Habs then go to the power play. There's a good break. Suzuki and Harvey-Pinard both get tripped up. Sanderson's to the box for tripping Harvey-Pinard with 30 seconds left in the second period. And we managed to score. Really good face-off. We get back in the zone after a clear. We set up. And Mike Matheson gets a puck out of midair on his stick, passes to Hoffman, one-timer, and that is in the net with 5 seconds left. A 3-2 Senators lead, cutting the deficit down. Matheson with great puck balance. We are 2 for 5 on the power play tonight. Xhekaj and Tkachuk then at the end of the period, they get tangled up with each other. Refs are quickly in to break it up. Xhekaj ends up giving Tkachuk some shots. Tkachuk had lost his helmet. So it's a 3-2 Senators lead. The shots are 23-19 for the Senators as well. Habs early in the third got some more looks. Giroux, though, off a turnover. Good stop. A good shot is stopped by Jake Allen. Harvey-Pinard then with a really solid hit. You love to see it. Xhekaj then gave one to Brady Tkachuk again, sorry. Habs then with more pressure. Suzuki in the slot. Great stop as Anderson with another good shot shortly after. That is stopped. Harvey-Pinard is then saved with the glove. He came in on a nice rush. Canadiens were in just absolute pure control. They really, really fought hard to tie the game up at this point. The only thing I was finding is that when we were taking shots, we weren't able to spot where the rebounds were going. The Sens were able to clear the zone very quickly after we'd get our initial chances. We cannot get many second chances on net. Sens then tried to stifle anything we could. Suzuki with a nice hit on Nikita Zaitsev. And we'd score. Rafael Harvey-Pinard. Jesus. Suzuki and Anderson with the assist on that one. Really nice pass to Harvey-Pinard, who kind of just tips it past Anton Forsberg for the 3-3 tie game. And then we go to the PK because Brady Tkachuk boards guy, and there's no penalty on the play. But because it's a superstar, or big quotations for superstar, Alex DeBrincat, he gets boarded, it's a penalty. And of course, because the hockey gods don't like us right now, the Senators score. Tim Stutzle with his second of the game. That one sucks to see us go down 4-3 like that. Tkachuk had the screen in front. Nobody could clear him out because what is needing your goaltender to see the puck? We are 0 for 2 on the PK tonight. Habs pushed the other way. We wanted something. Suzuki had a really nice second chance try, actually nice drive. And we scored. Rafael Harvey-Pinard, his second of the game. Anderson and Savard. Anderson passed it to nice Anderson drive. And Harvey-Pinard with a wide open net gets his own rebound. This game is tied 4-4. 3 goals in about 3.5 minutes overall. And 2 goals for Harvey-Pinard within that span. Harvey-Pinard has had a great call-up. I believe he now has, I want to say it's 5 goals and 6 points in 7 games this year. Harvey-Pinard has really been clicking. I also want to point out at this stage, he's on the first line. He was starting to get first-line shifts, I believe, at the end of the second period. He was with Suzuki and Anderson. He played great once he was put on that line. Honestly, I would go with that for next game. When we come back from the break, I would go with Harvey-Pinard, Harvey-Pinard, Suzuki, and Anderson on that top line. I think there's just something there that I think kind of works. So yeah, the game is tied 4-4. Both teams just kind of slowed it down. Both teams kind of looked for some very safe chances, just kind of dumping and chasing. Then the Senators won. With 1:18 remaining in the hockey game, Brady Tkachuk with a 5-4 Senators lead. Puck is just along 5-4 Senators lead. Puck is just along the ice because it goes off David Savard's foot, and Jake Allen just decides to not make the save there. It is 5-4. Just think if Jake Allen had saved even that second goal, which was the easiest goal of the night that he could have easily stopped from Tim Stutzle, at the very least, with Brady Tkachuk's goal there, this game is going into overtime. More than likely. This game at the very least goes into overtime and the Canadiens get a point. Maybe they win. Who knows? Suzuki and Harvey-Pinard are probably out there to start overtime. Just think about what could possibly happen. But it's 5-4. Dump and chase Abigail's game strat. I get that, sons. Believe me. I get that. Believe me. Habs called a timeout with about right after, actually. Sorry. They called a timeout right after the goal. Allen goes to the bench when the Canadiens dump the puck in. We get a couple chances. We can't beat Forsberg. Suzuki and Dach were really, really trying. Sens called a timeout, 14 seconds left. I don't usually see that often. Harvey-Pinard and Dach tried in the final seconds to tie the game up, but just not able to. So the final shots are 32-29 for the Canadiens. The Senators get the 5-4 win in regulation, unfortunately. Yeah. Someone fire Zarby slander happening in general chat right now. Is it in sim chat? Is it? Zarby got just send me God damn it. God damn it, sons. Alright, boys, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into the final Canadian stats, and then we're going to work on the outro and getting out of here. Our final game stream before the All-Star break. We will be live once again, like usual. After the 11th and 12th games, we'll be live after those, like usual. Again, might go live or maybe do a video for the All-Star game this year. I have no clue. Maybe it's possible. We'll see. So yeah, Nick Suzuki leads the Canadiens with 16 goals, 24 assists, 40 points. Cole Caulfield with 26 goals, 10 assists, 36 points. Kirby Dach, 11 goals, 23 assists, 34 points. Christian Dvorak, 7 goals, 13 assists, 20 points. Josh Anderson has 14 goals, 5 assists, 19 points. Mike Hoffman with 9 goals, 9 assists, 18 points. Sean Monahan with 6 goals, 11 assists, 17 points. Arbor Jacki has 5 goals, 8 assists, 13 points. Evgeny Dadonov has 4 goals, 9 assists, 13 points. Caden Gooley, 2 goals, 11 assists, 13 points. David Savard, a goal, 12 assists for 13 points. Jonathan Drouin with 12 assists. Jake Evans, 2 goals, 9 assists, 11 points. Jordan Harris with a goal, 10 assists, 11 points. Juraj Slafkovsky, 4 goals, 6 assists, 10 points. Brendan Gallagher, 4 goals, 5 assists, 9 points. Mike Matheson, 1 goal, 7 assists for 8 points. Yoel Armia, 3 goals, 4 assists, 7 points. Rafael Harvey-Pinard, 5 goals, 1 assist for 6 points. Michael Pezzetta, 3 goals, 3 assists, 6 points. Jonathan Kovacevic and Joel Edmondson, each with a goal, 5 assists for 6 points. Rem Pitlick, 3 goals, 2 assists, 5 points. Chris Weidman, Justin Barron, and Alex Belzile, each with 4 assists. Unfortunately, Alex Belzile no longer a point per game. Anthony Richard with a goal and an assist. Jesse Ullinen with 2 assists. And Jake Allen with an assist. Arbor Jacki has 8 fights. Michael Pezzetta has 4. Caden Gooley and Jake Evans each with 2 fights. Kirby Dach, Brendan Gallagher, Mike Matheson, and Chris Weidman all with a fight. Zenith Gaming, how's it going, my good sir? Thank you for coming by. Zenith Gaming, let's go. So yeah, boyos, that is going to do it for today's stream. My name is Harry Rice. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share, includes, but it's not limited to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Time else. My name is Rice. Subscribe to Puff Club, join the Club, subscribe to the Nation. If you're ever watching, thank you for writing comments on streams and reviews. It is much greatly appreciated. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Links in the description on the Amazon business, the P Box, the PayPal, the Discord, the Letterboxd speedrun account. Cellmate Bubba with the trophy emoji. Thank you, my good sir. The Amazon business, the P Box, and the PayPal, the Discord, the Twitch, the Letterboxd, the speedrun account are all down there as well. Thank you guys again so much for watching.